This is the custom dock at Marshaba, and I know this video is going somewhere to help to alleviate the red tape. There's too much bureaucracy. The government put an independent board together to try to solve this. You imagine the only hardware that's up and running, the big Abaco hardware. We got Premier there. Premier is a small company, just starting out, but Abaco hardware have lumber, plywood, all the building materials that you need on the ground from January 2nd, the 23rd of January. They still can't get it. Too much bureaucracy, and it's hurting, causing discomfort to the owners, the managers, and the persons that need these materials. Even in Florida, they are having a hard time because of this new policy that they said that was gonna alleviate the stress, but it's doing nothing but adding stress to people. You imagine your lumber being right here, sitting down here for a month, 1 month, and you can't get it. All the stuff that we need is sitting here, right across from the graveyard. The only person watching it is the dead people right across the street. Still ain't buried that gentleman yet. But all this stuff right here, I could go all over the yard. And it is so heartbreaking that all they're trying to do is bring the information. I don't want to get too much in people's business, but you see, I have some lumber here too that I can't get because of the bureaucracy. Too much unnecessary red tape. You see that board that the Prime Minister took 2 months to appoint that board? I want people in Nassau and elsewhere to know that board. They come and go. Just like Darren, just like James. They come in and get a meeting, and they're gone. How are we going to get a hold of them? How are we going to go to the office and try to educate them because they are not learned about disaster? They don't know anything about disaster management. They don't care. You ask the President of the Senate, why did you leave the President of the Senate to become leader of this board? Is it because you care, or is it because of the money? I'll tell you right now, if they give me $150,000 for nothing, for flying back and forth every weekend, how could she solve anything by flying back and forth? If Albrys at Abaco Hardware said to her, Madam President, we need to get our material. The customers need to get to rebuild. She should be able to be in office to say, our customs, release those stuff. It's duty free, it's VAT free, it's tax free. Why is all the paperwork? Customs should be able to look at the paperwork, look at the material and say, this is what right. Why the computer, this office, the one-stop shop, all that foolishness is not working? Because they're right here. Pile up, almost high as the pole. And you can't get them. When are you gonna get them? This the Bahamas, baby. It's the people's time. Yeah, the people lumber pile up. That's what you get. Pile up. Seas and seas of wood. But nobody can get it. Somebody say, that's what you got when you're tired of what you got. Somebody please help Abaconians. Somebody that cares. We have no representation. You imagine. I'm gonna, again, not attack Darren Henfield or James Albury, but we are attacking the voicelessness of them being the member of parliament. Nobody could call Darren Henfield or James Albury and said, could you please have our goods released after being on the dock for 2 weeks? It took us a month to get them from Florida here, and another 2 weeks to a month on Marshaba. This is causing you to lose your psyche. as a businessman, it's unheard of that a material is here, you see it, you can't touch it. Come on, man. I'm tired talking. I'm just bringing the information. But I'm tired bringing the information that should be so easy. This Smith woman said, and she outright lied to the people of Spring City, Marshall, and the whole Abaco. She said in the meeting, she don't have no teeth. If she ain't got no teeth, why is she in charge? She said there will be not one drone constructed in Spring City until she has a meeting with the residents of Spring City to tell them or to ask them what she should do. But guess what? That fellow was like something. The man would got the contract, got more money than the great-grandchildren would ever spend, and don't give a hell about the Spring City residents, Abaco residents. It's all about the grab. Huggish. The domes are still going up. So Keyshawn Forbes Smith lied in the church, on the pulpit, in 2 days. Liar, your pants on fire. That is unacceptable. To come in the Friendship Tabernacle and lie, said they will put the drones to the people's house that need it. But today, yesterday I did a video, and they're being constructive now. So she lied, and once you lied once, you continue to lie. It's just like water on a dog back. I don't even listen to them no more. They're there for the money grab. Everybody is profiting off of our near-death experience. Everybody is profiting off our suffering. The trucks, the contracts, everything is moving, and it's heartbreaking as a 10th generation Abaconian to see the suckers sucking us, just sucking the blood of the Abaco, and don't give a hell whether we live or die. That's one of these Kai Care videos. It is continued happening because the uncaring government of this weightless, good-for-nothing government. Where is the help? How much money have they collected? When are we going to get some of our money? All this plywood here. The government of the Bahamas haven't given anything. These all donation, private people things. What have the government done with our money that they collected? How much money have they collected? Where is the VAT money? Peter Turncrest head, Prime Minister head gone, Peter Turncrest head gone, James gone back to the milk carton, Darren we see about the back of him to the front of us. Where is the leadership in Abaco? That is my question. Where is the leadership? I can show you hours of footage of stuff inside this customs yard here. All these stuff right here, ready for people. Already came on the ship, and they're still there. Can't move, too much bureaucracy. All these stuff, all over the yard. It's building material, but they can't move because too much bureaucracy, too much unnecessary red tape. Nobody's looking into this. Everybody is going on their business in some type of normalcy in Nassau. They have never been to a hurricane, and you think the leaders give a hell? They don't care, buddy. They ain't caring. We is in this for long haul, Abaco. Everything you need there. Everywhere you can go. People got their lumber right there. Lumber. Nobody could touch nothing. All building supplies. All along here. You just can't get it. My question is that if there's no duty, what's the point? What's the point of putting more unnecessary stress on people for their stuff? They need this stuff like yesterday and still can't get it. People are crying for their stuff. Right here, U.S. lumber, crying all over the dock. Can't move, don't touch it. You gotta get that paperwork. Can't touch it. You got enough lumber here to build a hotel. Can't touch it. Too much paperwork, I gotta see the paperwork. Everywhere you see the Duke there. Lumber. Can't touch it. This is one of the can't touch it video. This is the most busiest port, and this is what it looks like from the 5th, from the 1st of September. This is what it looks like. See the Bahamas flag up there? That's what the government think about it. See how the flag wrap around there? No care for this country, no care for this country. All this stuff here, and guess what? They ain't trying to bring some normalcy to the dock. You would think that somebody would have had a contract to fix this dock up. It's the main customs area. Lumber here, can't take no lumber. Buried under the rubbles. People can't get their stuff. And this is what it looks like. All these ships here. I don't even know how they allow these ships to go back to America because you don't know what's here. It's just a garbage port. Garbage. Make it presentable. Some of these stuff is easy to do if you had some leadership. If you had some leadership in this country, this is an easy sell. But because you got no leadership, everything all bungled up. This one, these car care video on the 23rd at this Norton port where everybody is trying to get their lumber, but nothing is happening because we have no leadership in Abaco. 1 month to get your stuff off the dock after Category 5? Come on, man. This is unbelievable.